in the beginning you have to spend money. You gotta take money from your pocket and spend it now, because that's it's essential. That's the most important thing right now. Because
Love alone cannot build a relationship, I would say, because like there are so many different things that comes with a romantic relationship that makes everything to be one.
are you telling me that um, you can just get to know a person without spending your dime? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Without spending any money, you can just get to know somebody.
A lot of our girls
Yeah.
in our society today,
Mm-hmm.
you see what they call patience.
Yeah.
You see, they don't have it. Hello, everyone. My name is Nas. I'm here with my brother. My brother. But I won't call his name, but I don't call his name. Yeah, I mean, you're getting a chance. That is a call his name.
Right. Hey, fam, hey, cool people. Your boy Andy, welcome back. Yeah, so welcome and welcome back. Whatever
Well,
the English word is, like welcome. I'm Andy K Rappers on
right.
Facebook, like Understand005 on Instagram, on TikTok. I go by Vibes of Andy on YouTube. I go by the same vibe with Andy. And it's about Andy. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a content creator. I'm a public speaker, and I'm a computer student. You get me, like data scientist and things like that. So yeah. Yeah, but Andy, that's just a gist about me. So if you ever been wanting to know about Andy, there you are.
Yeah, right. I mean, I wanted to ask you to say a little about yourself, but you already said everything,
Eh, I mean, no, I'm not here to waste any time. You got me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
right.
already said everything about himself, but y'all can go check him out on Facebook, whatever. Like he said already, you know.
Uh-huh.
But enough of the like too much going around the bush. Let's just get
Right.
into it because the viewers are waiting.
Uh-huh.
Um, so like I said, right, we're here to talk about a topic that's important to every one of us,
Uh-huh.
as an individual.
Right.
Yeah, I like to put a topic out there,
Uh-huh.
and then the topic is called "Is money essential at the beginning of relationship?" That's the topic.
Okay. That's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
So yeah, I'd like to start to ask you a simple question first. Do you think love alone is enough to start a relationship into this world?
For me personally, I would say love.
I mean, love alone. Do you think love alone is enough to start a relationship into this world?
But basically, if you're talking about relationship, then you have to understand, like, break it down to which type of relationship.
Obviously, it's a romantic relationship.
Okay, romantic relationship.
Yeah.
So I would say no, love isn't enough to start a romantic relationship. No. So
Okay.
love isn't enough. They got a lot of different things that comes in the so many different things or behaviors
Uh-huh.
that comes with love or you being in a relationship.
Right.
So you have to love the person, you have to respect the person, you have to care for the person, support, whether emotionally, financially, like all of these things comes with love. Love alone cannot build a relationship, I would say, because like there are so many different things that comes with a romantic relationship that makes everything to be one. So love is enough.
Okay. All right. So you're saying that love is not enough, you know, like to just for a relationship is not
For a
enough.
romantic
For a romantic
relationship, love
relationship,
isn't enough.
it's not enough.
Because you have to care, you have to support, you have to um like be there for the person, support them, whatever in whatever way you can. Like trust them. Trust also communication. Like all of these things comes with a romantic relationship, not love alone.
Okay, but anyway, let's not go away from the topic because the main thing is if money is essential from the beginning, of relationship into this world. Let's just focus on that. Yet, so let's say you meet a girl today, right? Let's say you meet a girl today,
Uh-huh.
and, and remember I said into this world. So
Right.
let's say you meet a girl today,
Uh-huh.
and you like her,
Right.
and whatsoever. How do you start that relationship? How do you get how do you get to like what's your game like?
you were saying you meet this girl today, you like her.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty simple. Like get to know her for who she is, or let her allow her to get to know you for who you are. So I would say that. Like firstly, get to know her. What are the things that she like? Her support system. How is it like? What are her habits? The things that she love doing. Like just get to know her, like for her or for you. Let her also get to know you for who you are. So I would start by getting to know her first. Like some things that she's interested in. Well, cause like what is her goal for the future 1 2 years, all of these things comes like when I want to get to know somebody, if I'm interested in them, you know.
So are you telling me that um you can just get to know a person without spending a dime? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, without spending any money you can just get to know somebody.
Okay, but just
But
give me
what
just
would it be about you spending money to get to know somebody?
I mean just give me a quick scenario so the viewers can understand from your point of view, because well, we need to understand where you're coming from.
For example, right,
Uh-huh,
like you meet this girl on the street, like she's pretty, she hot, but I mean she's 10 over 10, you get me?
right.
So you like on the street, you wouldn't give her money. Say, hey, this is money. I want to get to know you. No, you just walk to her. If she's interested in you, like, okay, can I get to know you? Like, what's your name? Where you from? Like these basic question comes in.
Okay. Let me say something real quick, right?
So you
So
wouldn't just go to the person
so
like this
so
is money.
all right,
No.
all right. So when we say the beginning of relationship, it doesn't necessarily mean the first day. The beginning of a relationship could be like the first 1 month. The beginning of a relationship could be the first 2 months, five
Uh-huh.
months. You
Uh-huh.
know. So my point I'm trying to
No, no. The first 2 months is not a beginning of a relationship.
it's basically, I don't think 2 months in a relationship.
No, 2 months
I
is not a beginning. Like the
I feel
first
like it's a
month, people
beginning
say,
though.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I feel like it's 2 months is just, come on, man. Two
Go
months.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So like the a beginning of a relationship,
Mm.
like it could be 2 months, it could be a month,
Right.
and so are you telling me that in the first 2 months,
Uh-huh.
or in the first 1 month,
Right.
that you can just get to know a girl in today's world, a girl today, you can just get to know her, and without spending $5, $5
No, 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 no. Don't get me wrong. Like you aren't getting my
So
point.
I just please make me to
I'm
understand.
saying this to say,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying money is not valuable in a relationship. That's not what I'm saying.
So we say at the beginning of a relationship,
Good. But money shouldn't be the core point of
it's essential.
a
It's
romantic.
important. It's
It's important in a relationship. Like it shouldn't be the first thing in your mind to have because you want to get a relationship. You should have money. That's my point. Like laws come in, like get to know the person, like
Mhm.
understand the behavior, like get to know whether the person fit, like you guys are aligning in certain things, like alignment, the support, the attitudes, the behaviors, like get to know the basic things about the family background, things like that. I'm not saying money cannot come in later, but from the start, from the very start, I don't think money is important because if you are putting money first, there's gonna be like,
Yeah, can I say something, right?
go ahead.
So if there's a direct question to you, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if love is so much enough in a relationship, from the beginning of a relationship, right? Why do financial issues is a top cause of breakups of breakups in today's world? Because we're talking about people that are obviously in our world we live in today.
I would disagree with that. Financial
I mean, when
issue.
you do the math, I mean, you know that most of the time you see people break up because this man, like, the person is not providing enough. He's not doing the woman expect for her man, to be a provider for her,
Uh-huh.
to, like, do something, that like, be spontaneous, do something for her, like take her out on dinner's date, y'all go for a drive. These things comes with finances. You understand?
Uh-huh.
So my point I'm making here, my question I'm asking you here is that, if you're saying that love is so much enough, right? If you're saying that love is so much enough, why is it that today we're living in today, that most of the breakups that people have right now is because of
Why?
financial issues,
It seems
financial
like you are
issues.
going a different point.
No, I'm not.
You are. That's what
It's just,
we're talking about from the beginning of a
but it's
relationship.
still money we're
Not
talking about.
no
It's
no
still
no, it's
money.
not still money. These
It's
are
still
two
money.
different
It's still
things.
finance we're talking
No,
about.
listen to me.
Okay.
It's not in a relationship. I'm saying you can get the start in the relationship
Mm-hmm.
without putting money first.
Right.
That's the discussion. Not going forward, you cannot put money. Say from the start of the relationship, money cannot like tell you about the person. Money cannot make you know about the person because it's not a bank transaction or a business deal. You get me? Because you have to firstly get to know the person, get to know the behavior, get to know what are things that they're into. Like
Okay.
understand their goals in the next 1 to 2 years.
Okay.
Understand whether you guys are aligning in certain sector. Because
How
if you
long?
really want to be in a romantic, lasting relationship with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you have to understand all of these things. Understand the person characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like these things matters first than money.
Okay, I want to ask
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
I want to ask you a question, right? So, in your opinion, right,
Mhm.
how long do you think a person, like, how long do you think you can take to get to know a person? I'm not talking about, obviously, people can evolve, people change, every day. You cannot fully know an individual.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like from the beginning, obviously, how long, in your opinion, do you think, you can get to like to know a person?
Now I don't want to put date or specific time to it.
No, like
It's
yeah, but
open.
just on the average, like
I
because
don't know. It
you've
may
did it,
work. It make work for this certain time for somebody. It doesn't mean that
you've
because this person take just to say. It doesn't mean that this person take this amount of time. Means like another person should take that amount of the time. You get me?
that's what I'm
Like
saying.
it
Your
doesn't
opinion.
matter. It's like it's kind of relative. I would say like because it worked this amount of time for you, it doesn't mean that it's gonna work for me. So I would say just open.
So
Like
like.
if you feel that you are comfortable, if you feel that you are comfortable enough to get in a relationship with this person, like some people take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They feel that they are already getting to know this person. They feel that they already know this person on a certain perspective, on a certain level. Then like okay, yes,
All
we
right.
can proceed with the relationship.
Can I?
Some people take 1 month, some people say 2 weeks, some people take up to 6 months, some people take up to 1 year. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, or I don't want to limit it to a certain amount of period. It doesn't matter. Like,
Okay. In base, let me rephrase the question, right?
mhm.
In your experience, you've dated, you know, I want to, say I don't want to give a figure, but I know you've dated more than one or two persons,
Mhm.
and just, but in your experience,
Yeah,
on an average, how
yeah.
long do you take, or how long do you figure you do like up like you take to get to know a person, or what's the time?
Again, I would say it's not static. Like
Okay, what's the
these
longest?
are different
What's the
individuals.
longest you've taken to really get to know a person?
I have taken up to 2, 3 months to get to know somebody because like growth, all of these things come with growth.
Uh-huh.
Growth is not static. Growth is a process. Like in order for you to know somebody, you guys have to grow from one stage to another. Grow on the first day, grow on the second day. Like these things comes with growth. Like it's a process. Like get to know somebody is there like 1 day thing, 2 days thing, like 3 days thing, 1 month thing. No, it's a process. That's my point. Growth is a process. Like I want to say I take this amount of time to know this person. No, I would definitely be lying to you because it is a process.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my next question here to you here is is caring about money the same thing as being materialistic in a relationship? If
For
a
me, I'll
lady
come from a different perspective. I think yes.
if a
It
lady
goes
cares
both
about money.
way. It goes both way. Whether you are a woman or you are a man, it goes both way.
Mm,
Like money shouldn't be the center of the relationship. Like you guys should have a set plan, a set goal, the goal for the future. Like if you know you are heading for marriage, if you know you are heading somewhere, like if you see a future with this person for the next 1, 2, 3 years, why should you put money if you know you guys are building from certain point to another? Being broke shouldn't be like a crime. It doesn't mean that if you are broke, you shouldn't be in relationship. It doesn't mean that if you are broke, it means that you are worthless or you are not hardworking. They got so many people. They doesn't have it today. It doesn't mean tomorrow they won't have it. So I'm not saying money is not important in a relationship. I'm saying from the start of relationship, money is not as important as love, communication, trust. Like these basic things, get to know
So
the person character. That's what I'm saying.
so like I said, right? Like I said, right? You see today, right? Today, patience. A lot of our girls
Yeah.
in our society today,
Mm-hmm.
you see what they call patience.
Yeah.
You see, they don't have it.
Okay.
So now, let's say let's say you're a girl start a date,
Mm-hmm.
and for me, an average. I'm not saying it's a specific it's a specific average to say, oh, this is an average amount of time you're supposed to take to know this individual. But
Right.
I'm saying maybe on an average for me, in my personal opinion, it
Mm-hmm.
could take like a month or 2 months
Mm-hmm.
to to really to get comfortable with that person a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you know that our, in our setting right now, that girls don't really have the patience because when they see that you're not serious, when you're not spending, or when you're not doing things a man's supposed to do with it, or what they expect. Because every girl, every female out there have their standards.
Mm-hmm.
Every female, like, they expect you to do certain things. They expect you as a man to do
Mm-hmm.
certain things, and you cannot be a man and say, oh, you're supposed to do certain things. You're supposed to have a spontaneous relationship. You're supposed to go out. You're supposed to surprise her, buy her gift.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to like do all these things,
Right.
and these things, it comes with finances.
Right.
It comes with spending money. You have to spend money.
Right.
And when you're not serious, when you see that when you're not serious, in doing the things that she expects you to do, obviously that that relationship will not last.
Good.
She will either go find somebody who knows how to do your job better than you.
Okay.
Yes. So I want you to just speak on that a little bit.
Okay, this is it. Again, it comes back to the topic on the discussion. Is money important or is it key in the beginning or in the start of a relationship? For me, I'll say no to that. So this is it. If you are already in the relationship and you are not supporting your partner, especially your girlfriend, your wife, that's a problem. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying money is not enough in a relationship. I'm saying from the start of the relationship. So you can be in a relationship already with the person, like you guys like have already agreed, like you are seeing the alignment, like you are seeing future with this person, but you as an individual, as a guy, you refused to maybe contribute to the basic thing about or told this person. That's your fault. That's on you. That's not what I'm saying. But comes to this point wherein this guy don't have it and he's struggling to have it. It doesn't mean he shouldn't be in the relationship. Because obviously, as he spoke, they got so many people with different classes, different standards. I'm not saying because you don't have it today, meaning you should go to people who expectation are high. Agree, some people, some ladies wouldn't go for some people who have money already. Or some people already go for like start from scratch. Some people build that relationship from scratch. Like they start all over with no cash. And let me give this one. Every wealthy or rich individual you see today, they start from somewhere, right? Because this individual don't have money today, it doesn't mean he should be overlooked. It doesn't mean he's not.
I
Uh,
disagree with that, but anyways.
it doesn't mean he should be overlooked. It doesn't mean because he don't have it today, and especially he don't have it today, but you can see that he's doing everything in his own power so that he can better his future for tomorrow. It's not about you having it today. It's about where you are heading. It's the same as life. Your starting point is definitely not your ending point. The same as life progress. The same within the relationship. Because you don't have it today, it doesn't mean if you have it or tomorrow you won't have it in a relationship. So all I'm saying is from the start of relationship, for me personally, I don't believe that money is the key. You can get a girl, you can get a man, you get me, without putting money first. You have to love the person, care for them, understand, communication, trust. All of these things is there. Money can come after. That's my own point. I'm not saying money is not important in a relationship. Don't get me wrong. But from the start, I believe that the acquaintance, is like it more matters than even money. Like taking our own date, everything can
But
come
these
after
things,
everything.
these things, you say, these things comes with finances. You
Bro,
have, you need to be a stable man before you even think about getting in relationship. You need to be somebody who knows how to make one out of two, because at the end of the day, my brother, you will spend money anywhere in the
no, no,
world you
no.
go,
You still not getting my
That's,
point, bro.
that's,
I'm not saying you be in a relationship you wouldn't spend money
but from
or
the
spending money
beginning,
is your
obviously, from
crime.
the beginning, you have to spend money. You got to take money from your pocket and spend it now, because it's essential. That's the most important thing right now. Because if you don't, if let's say, okay, I see a girl today, right? I
Mm-hmm.
see a girl on the internet,
Yeah.
and then I like her,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then I slide in her DM. I'm like, oh, what's up? We started chat, one or two things,
Yeah.
and then like one thing to another, y'all can just be chatting on the phone the entire time. In order to build connection, you guys have to meet. You guys have to you have to be a creative man to be able to take a woman out. To be able to like bring ideas up for her to go to do one or two things. And
Mm-hmm.
all these things comes with finances. So my point I'm making here is that before you get into a relationship, before you even get to seeing each other, you're supposed to get money in your pocket, my brother. You can get a woman or to a date and you say, oh, you own low budget or you
Firstly,
high
let me
budget.
ask you, what
These
kind of
things,
money
these
are
things
you
are
talking about?
finances.
What
Huh?
what kind of money are you talking
But
about?
it depends. It depends on where you want to go. It depends. For me, like I'm not specifying what kind of money because based on your kind of girl you're looking for, it just depends on where you want to carry her. Like what you think she like as a woman. Because you the man, you playing your own game. You know what to make a woman happy. You know what to do to make a woman happy. You understand? So that's the main point I'm making, that you need to be a stable man in order to get in a relationship. Financially, you need to be stable. You're not like not 100% stable, but you need to be having, you need to provide, be a provider, you know. And even though the guys are understanding women and that's something, but right now I can tell you for sure that the girls they're not able to be thinking about better days ahead. They're not looking for that thing now. They're looking for a man who's you know who's stable, who's like you showing effort, you're working, you have set goals, you're meeting these goals. So when you start to prove all these points to her, then she
Mm-hmm.
have a reason to stay. But at the end of the day, my brother, when you want to start a relationship as a man, I'm speaking from a man perspective. I know you're a man too, but I know that I'm just speaking like from what I've experienced. That you need to put money. You need to put money in your pocket to do what you want to do for your woman after you finish
Bro,
doing all the,
you're
the
like
lovey-dovey
the
talk
time I
on the
understand where you're
internet.
coming from, right? But the time you're talking about is you guys like already into the
No, no,
relationship.
no.
This is where the
Before,
money coming from,
before, before,
bro.
before.
Maybe that's your own way, and I respect it. I respect it. That's your own way that you feel like you can handle it.
And
For
the trainer
me
not for them for
personally,
sweet talk. This done. I really feel
no, don't get
it.
that mindset. If you have that mindset, it's a wrong mindset.
Women are not really falling for too much sweet talk. I can tell you that for a fact.
Don't like if you have that mindset,
You
it's
need to
wrong,
you need to be you need to
bro.
be an
Like
intentional man.
listen, man.
Uh-huh.
Relationship, or if you want to get in a relationship, like get somebody who will just love you for who you are. So you're gonna tell me like all the other people who don't have money. So you're gonna tell me they don't have any true
No,
love.
no, no, no. Don't get me wrong. Don't
But
trick the
what's your point?
question.
That was my
Now,
point.
my thing I'm saying here is that we're talking about on an average, like in because I said in today's world. If you go back to the question, it says in the world we live in today,
Mm-hmm.
where exposure, people are seeing things on the internet every day.
Mm-hmm.
People are experiencing. They get some people that have been to 10 different relationships, 5, 7 different relationships. They have experienced.
Yeah.
They've put out their point of view out there. They've explained about there are different experiences, but when you look at it on the average,
Yeah.
you can see that as a man, why do you think that every man right now, right, wants to be successful? They wants to make it in life, so that because that's the new world order right now.
Every woman too want to be successful, but
Oh
that's
no,
not
no,
your
yeah,
topic.
no, of course, no,
So
that
listen to
one, that's a
me.
whole different topic. Of course,
Okay,
everyone,
listen to me, bro.
yeah, but okay.
You not having money today, it doesn't mean you cannot be in a relationship. That's a mindset I want you to cancel from your mind.
Oh no, 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 no.
Listen, let me
That's
support
not,
my
not that's not
point.
even what I'm saying either.
Listen,
But
listen, let me support my point.
okay,
From the start of relationship, if it's gonna work for you, it's gonna work for you. I'm saying if you feel that that's good for you, it's good for you. But I'm saying me as an individual from the start of relationship. I'm sorry, all the other relationship I've been into, I have not and will not put money first. Currently I'm in relationship, as I said. But one thing about me, if I'm wanting to get in a relationship, if I see this girl, like she's hot, like I love her and I want to go for her, I just go as me. Even though I feel like my stance right now, I am not broke, I am not rich, but yeah, at least I can provide. But even when I was at that point wherein I cannot provide, the basic needs of for my girlfriend, right? If I was at that point, I feel like I cannot provide. I would still like just like talk to you, right? Like have that normal conversation, get to know you for who I am. Even when I'm broke, I will make you understand that I don't have money. I don't have this thing to do this thing. Girls or ladies nowadays, they don't go for because you have money, meaning you should date or they should love to you. If you have that perspective, like it's not a long lasting relationship because you cannot make. I understand that people say money can buy love or whatever, but true love, money cannot buy true love. Let me say it like that. So if you want to start something, you want to see this. If you are saying future of this person and you like love what you're saying, if you want to go forward with it, and you feel like it is enough time, you are feeling comfortable, and this is the person that you love and feel like, okay, that's that's the aspect in which like you have to do everything to support the person. But from the beginning of the relationship, you want to go out. Agree, like that's a 1-2 day, but we're in like you guys just started talking, and then somebody just call you like, hey, send me this amount of money because you are starting this relationship. So it means that you should give that, you should give money to somebody. No, I'm saying from different perspective. I don't say where you're coming from. Maybe for me, I'm not touch shatter. I get on touch shatter and from the day one, from the day last, let's spending money. I'm not saying it's wrong, but for me, I don't deem it necessary spending money for the first day in the relationship. But money is important going forward. Like if you are already in a relationship, Davido's song, "Love is sweet," right? But when money enter love, what did you say?
I mean,
Love is
obviously,
sweet,
sweet
all
one,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
love can be sweet
Mhm.
without money, but money can embrace it. Money can like spice it, or money can make you go. You gotta go higher, higher, and see
Just
a lot of different places.
just to
That's my
point
own
out,
point.
just to point out, just before we close, right? Just to point out something right there. First of all, how many people out there, today you can tell that you can see that that you would tell that they will tell you that they're in a relationship and they're satisfied that their boyfriend are, or they just get in a relationship and they're satisfied that their boyfriend are doing whatever they want to do
No,
right
no, 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 no. Don't confuse like expectation and being broke. Like some people they are broke. Some people they are in relationship. Their partner don't have it today. It doesn't mean that expectation are low.
now. Okay.
No, it's growth. Because you are struggling today, it doesn't mean tomorrow won't be better for you.
All
Because
right.
I'm going through this situation today, it doesn't mean tomorrow I want to be healed from it. So that's my point. Like relationship is a process. It's like it takes time. Like you
All
have to
right.
put in time. Like it takes like huge amount of growth. Like I mean, relationship is just like a growing thing. Like the way you plant your seed. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 every year, depending on the seed. Like depending on the kind of plant that you plant, you're
Let,
gonna
let,
see
let-
result in
yeah,
it.
let's
That's what
just
I'm
keep it.
saying.
Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it from the beginning to not just to get it wrong. To get the
Yeah.
topic wrong. But anyways, I would like to ask you this last question. What advice would you give someone who wants to love, but they're not financially ready?
Okay. This is a tough one, but I would say this. Like if you are wanting to get in a relationship and you as an individual, like you are having difficult time in finding somebody of your standard, or you want to get this amount of cash or this amount of resources before you get to a relationship. I feel that's the wrong mindset because you don't even know um when you're gonna have this thing. So Go for somebody you feel that is in your class. Go with somebody who you feel that can understand you. Go with somebody who you feel like can love you for who you are. I'm sure there are many female, there are many girls out there who genuinely love men, not because the man can give them money, but because like from the onset, from the beginning, they just create that love. Like they already have that respect, not everything for that individual, not because of what the person is giving them, but because of probably the attention, the respect, the trust. Like these are the things that women can fall in love for if they are truly want to be in a romantic relationship with you, not because you gave them money from the start of the relationship. These are the basic things. The time that you give them, the way you talk to them, the concern that you play. You ask about the family, like you get their family involved in. I mean, these are the basic things women can like fall in love truly from the beginning of the relationship, not because I understand some women nowadays they put money first,
A
but
lot,
if you
a lot.
notice like that, I'm looking at it from a long lasting relationship, not from a short term relationship, right? I'm looking at it from a long point. Like if you are like seeing future with this person, like you want to go forward with this person, money shouldn't be the core the core thing that define the relationship. That's my one point.
I mean, guys, you heard it, man. This is somebody who's in a relationship, so I mean, what better person can you get advice from?
Yeah. I don't know. I might be
Yeah.
wrong. I may be right, but for me, I'm speaking of me as an individual. That's how I see it, and that's how it has been working for me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not stingy, but I'm saying if you are in relationship from the start, money is not that important. All that is important is the love, the time, the concern, the communication, the time you spend, like the way you talk. Get to know the person, know you guys' alignment. Like these things helps you to grow. If you are already in that growing period, why not? Like spoil a girl, spoil a boy. Like gifting matters. Finance, money plays a huge important roles in a relationship. But
Right.
from the start, adapt it. That's my main point.
Okay, guys. That's it for today. Stay tuned for more. We have a special topic to talk on, and because obviously we know we are pushing Valentine's.
Right.
Yeah, so we have something special coming up for you guys. So stay tuned, stay connected. Make sure you like and follow this page for more of these intellectual conversations that we're going to be having out here. Thank you very much for viewing. We love you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.